What's up, guys? This is Rixxalight signing in, and welcome back to more LA Noire. What's blinking over here? That was so bizarre. These bullets?
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Wait, hang on. Is that too loud? No, actually, that's actually quite ideal volume. Sweet. Hold on, there is something we need to check, because this is a important thing. There we go.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Because that's like a secret. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I need to investigate, but I remember that being there. Let's check the body.
Daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Right, check your arm first. Looks like a self-defense wound on the arm. Unless I tried to, like, wipe his face. Okay, bottom... this side first. What we got? A bank statement. Amount. Really?
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
A lot of P. Martin on that. Okay. So we'll keep an eye on P. Martin. He seems like a person of interest. Okay, let's check this pocket. Nothing in that pocket. Check the other arm. Anything on the wrists? Anything on the fingernails? No. Check your head. Okay. Nothing there. Alright, sweet. Okay. Are we good? Nothing in the arms, no?
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
Alrighty then.
All right, yes.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
Okay.
I want to see. Excuse me, officer. I want to see.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course.
Right, we're going to do
Accuse her of
fucking good
anything
about
without
this.
Proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Okay, let's have a look at quick examination of the evidence we've got so far, if we can. Clues. Okay, so we've got 32. We don't have anything right about now for anything apart from gunshots were heard. Okay, so she's the woman who's.
Can I help
I'm gonna have a
you?
look.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Okay,
Mr. Gage's first name.
David.
Everett.
Oh,
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
go on, Glada. Sit the fuck down. All right, eyewitness account, please. You're the same age as me. Why can't I click? Thank you.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
I don't see any lies there. If you think the witness is lying and you have proof, she's accused. To accuse a witness, you'll need to present evidence. Press Y to accuse the victim. I have to press Y to accuse her? Why do I have to accuse
You're
her?
lying, Miss Galetta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Layaway voucher, maybe? So, like, layaway voucher. Okay.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galetta.
No.
I've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying.
Oh yeah, because it said peak leather, didn't it? Yeah.
Oh God, I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store.
I wouldn't have expected she was lying. That's why I wanted to look at the evidence.
He showed me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other.
Mr. Clue looks like he's a murder victim.
Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
We're gonna go to the gun store first. So professionally, they would go right. Mr. Cluey is the one who did there first, but in my mind, I'm like, well, the gun was fired, so we have an eyewitness account saying Mr. Kalu was there and the gunshots were fired, so it does point at Mr. Kalu. If we go to the gun store and there is proof of purchase by Mr. Kalu with a BR Browning, then we can be like, right, you've got a gun, your gun was purchased at this store, you shot someone with this gun, basically. That's how the evidence would pile up. Like, you don't know about that gun. Like, we do know you bought that gun. Like, you say, for example, that could be anyone's gun because you have proof it was his gun. That's why you go to the gun store first to get the proof.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger.
Oh, she's fucking telling the truth there.
He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
I believe you. If you think the witness is lying but you like proof, choose bad cop. Oh, really?
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want?
See, I don't even know how to play this game properly.
Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A
Oh.
lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Right. Fair enough.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember.
There were about 6.
It sounded like there were so many. And they were so loud.
If you think the witness is sincere, choose good cop. There were not so many, but we've got, well, the thing is, like, if it says, I don't know, it was so loud, so I couldn't really tell. That's different, because if I look at my notebook real quick, oh, we only know there were shell casings. 5 rounds in total found on the floor. So if she knew, if she said 7, like, there were 5 shells, though. So I know you're lying there.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Coletta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang. And then another.
Bang, bang, bang,
And
bang.
then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
5 checks out.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Thank
Been
you.
very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Nice.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
You can collect your things after evidence is being handed in. Right, we've got the gun. So if she said the gun was there, we could have beat
We
stuff just
have the
then.
murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Well, I want to go to the gun store first. Because just in case, like, we saw someone trash the gun into the bin, it's like, that wasn't my gun. Even though she got an eyewitness account, I'm going to the gun store first. I don't care. I don't give 2 shits. The gun store is where I want to go to so we can confirm the evidence we've got. Hey, I'm walking here! I don't want... fuck the bylaws. Thank you. Let's go to the gun store first. I'm being smart about it. I'm not being dumb about it, I'm being smart about it. It just covers our own backs then, just in case we falsely accuse him of the evidence. Alrighty then. This is a long driveway though. Can you tell me where to go? Which button is it? Is it B button? X button?
Take the next left.
So they do tell you, haha. But I don't need to tell them, right? Okay, let's turn this off because we're approaching the thing. Is this Smith & Weston? We'll get out here, I guess. Is this the gun store? No, Eagle's guns are across the road. Yeah, well, we're parked too far away, but it's alright. It's not too bad. Hello, Mr. Man.
Officer, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it.
No.
Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although
Great.
I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Calu.
There we go.
Edgar Calu was his name. Thing looks
There
like
we go.
he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway.
No.
Bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu.
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Well, that confirms it. Okay. That's what I mean. That's what I wanted to know. Confirms everything that the lady said. So you got two witnesses. Well, not two witnesses as such. You've got a second account. Like, you've got proof that it happened. Well, not proof, but you've got some verbal proof that, like, it was mentioned, you know? Come on, dude, get in the fucking car. Right, locations. Alright, let's go here then. Off we go. Now we've got the confirmation we need. We can actually have fun with it. Now we're off to arrest! Because we've got the proof we need, and it is literally just right around the corner, which is great. Is it on the right hand side? I think so. There we go. Pull up. Okay. Let's go see what we can do around here then. He's gonna see the cops on later, right?
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hello. Dude, just drive around back, drive around back.
Kalu, get back here!
I'm hold LT and use R to aim. Can I do a warning shot? You bitch. Can't really do it in public.
Too
Fuck.
late, Kalu!
I know where he is, thank you for informing me though. Right. If we get a straight B line. Got it now, bitch. Can I just fire a warning shot?
Next time, you're mine.
Oh, come on, just he's still running forward, let's go for it.
They're barely grazing.
Ah! Your guns are shit. Can we sprint a little bit faster, please?
Not a man alive can make that shot with this weapon.
So you got shit guns, basically. We need to catch up to him then a little bit more, don't we? So apparently I can shoot him, but I want to do a warning shot. I don't do a warning shot because I need to let this off quick. Well, I don't need to do a warning shot anymore, do I? Or do I have to fire him? Do I have to shoot? Never mind. It didn't. No prompt came up.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
There we go. That was easy though. That was like.
That makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night.
We get to go one of those
The
later.
case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past.
Oh, by her Jays, it's fucking Irish.
Never discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from.
That's not how it
Well,
works.
I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation.
I don't like people like that. Like, you did well, you killed all them people in war. Like,
Do you think you might be ready for that?
they was fucking serving their leader. Like, they didn't have no fucking choice about it.
Good man.
We didn't have no choice to go.
You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence.
No, I've got evidence.
Best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very
Should be
good.
an easy shut and
The evidence is
open close case.
May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
What happens if we do fail? It's an interesting thing.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Things work differently now.
You followed Everett Gage and a girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
No, it fucking did. Judge whether not telling the truth. Careful use of intuition can lead to breakthroughs in interviews and interrogations. Yeah, I know. Do I have the evidence for this? Suspect positively identified. Possible religious motive. Ah. So we can accuse.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Now I fucking can, bitch. You are a religious bastard.
You got nothing.
What?
You're gonna be laughed right out of court.
Did I click the wrong one?
Keep my mouth shut.
Are you sure your overall progress will be retained? I don't want to restart the cake. God, no. Interesting. Let's do it like this. There'll be checkpoints. That's how we do things. I don't want to fail a single intuition thing. So... Patrol by... Oh, I like I can actually do this. This is nice. Because this is why we're playing on my own game. At my own time. This is what we've been recording with. Okay. I'll have to remember that one. Although I'm not... This is not even on any other gaming list of mine. Right. Where are we? Beautiful. Right where we left off. Did I click the wrong accusation thing?
My lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu.
I can't skip this though. Which is
Shot
quite
a man
annoying.
dead in cold blood. You're going to have to
But we can do our best. Okay.
You followed Everett Gage
It's like
and a
review
girl back to the
evidence.
shoe store.
Should have done that to
Put
find
5
stuff.
rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Ooh, you'll need to judge whether... Well, it had nothing to do with you. Oh, eyewitness account because you fucking saw you do it. Oh, I didn't want to
Why
fucking
bother
press...
you?
Oh my fucking god. I fucking wanted to skip things, for fuck's sake. That was me being an eager beaver. I'm sorry that I have to hear it say a third time today. I don't like how the menu's in black and white. It makes no sense. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm glad I played on the Series X though, because it loads it way faster. I say what it's taking time to load. Painful days.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Right. Let's go through this again.
Followed Everett Gage and a girl back.
Anytime
to the
during the
store.
interview, I'm trying to press
Put
the review
5
evidence
rounds
button.
in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard.
Yep.
Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
So I know he's lying because we've got eyewitness account. Not because like, oh, you shot him because it was a Jew. Like, what? Okay, so we can accuse him.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
I can put you with the scene because I did this one. but we got positively identified.
We know
There we
all
go.
about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was
There we
ready
go.
to buy.
There we go.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
No, it's
Some
not.
people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We don't have any evidence behind that. We don't have any evidence that he hated him. Like, it's possible, but there's no evidence he was, so we'll have to go back up.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage.
There we go.
I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Nice in the end. We got a little bit of shit in there, but we're alright. We got progress.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire.
There you go.
I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice.
I don't like
Back to your
what
duties,
happens
cowboy.
to Cole in this game.
But here's the
I don't agree what he does, but I don't
Get
like what
yourself
happens
two
with him
suits,
either.
Get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
It's just a pain in the ass. I'm not spoiling it too much, but I just believe what happened to him was a bit unfair. I only passed. Okay. Can you get like a ranking on that? I don't think I did because I drove into too many things. That's the only way to get like a 3-star. Like, be nice to driving. In the driver's seat, back in 1952. Okay. Are we gonna? Do we see the guy who did the murder? Or just hear it or see it? Oh no, man! I'm going to the new place. I'm gonna see Rusty.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December.
Oh, he's
It'll
in
be
traffic
years
now,
before
okay.
any of this'll happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I like
Thank you,
Stefan.
Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine. I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Hate him. Don't like him at all.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of LA is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
I like this guy. I like Rusty as well.
Now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Oh.
Quiet, Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
Alright, they were different. They just fucking joined the fight
War
differently.
hero is always so modest. I partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
I like
You like
Stefan.
work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now.
Like
I'm gonna start you out with one case. You okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE freight depot.
I think that's what the
6th
game
and
should have done, instead of like having like
called in a suspicious
a linear
vehicle.
path line. It should be like, hey, you fucked up on this case, now you
you
gotta do different shit to work
Come
your way
on,
up.
Phelps.
Be cool. I wonder if the game does do that. Like if you do poorly. I'm tempted to find out.
My sister's always been lucky.
Are we going? No, come on, dude. Oh, I missed me on partner.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes. What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
No, but we did well. We did very well together. Go on, my guy.
I'm not.
I always get lost in this fucking place. Hey, we found outside already.
You know
Cool.
this place?
Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
But anyway, while we're driving around, music shouldn't be copyrighted, considering if this music... That's what we're doing today. So the music should be back in the 50s. So...
Goddamn maniac!
Yes. You're not wrong. I want my sirens on. I'm struggling to move.
Tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski?
Oh, come on, don't be a
We'll
dick.
work together. Don't be so defensive. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping.
Fucking hell.
Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign.
Yeah, I shouldn't have any copyright issues with the music, considering it is in the 50s, and that was 70
So you
years
won
ago.
the Silver Star.
So
I wanna talk
after
about
70
Now
years,
let me get this straight. You single-handedly
copyright
took
laws
40 jabs
coincide.
on this hill in Okinawa.
it depends. In America it's
You were
70
up
years,
there
and
all
in England
night,
it's 50
draped
years.
in the flag, knife between your
So anything in the
teeth, gun at
50s
ready,
should be
finished.
fair game.
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Eh.
Now I get it. Unfit for service. Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't. I did 6 years as a patrolman. That's the third. All units of 450.
I know, we're getting there. I wanted to continue this conversation. I was enjoying that. Ah, well.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K.
Right, sadly,
Suspect just left 6th and 7th.
we don't have any more time to actually do this case, so I'm going to have to actually leave that there for today with this video of LA Noire. I have like a strict schedule with myself, so I don't go overboard, because I do want to try and do a kill count for the end of the for the new year. So I am limiting myself to certain times. I always do anyway, but I don't mind going over it sometimes. But these little side cases take a little bit too much to take. So I am going to leave that there for today with this video of LA Noire. We shall return with more on Tuesday, or next Tuesday. Sorry. I played the wrong game. This is a Tuesday game. I should be doing a Monday game. I fucked up my recording schedule. It's okay. We can, it's fine. But either way, that is all there is going to be for today. And as always, this is Rixxalight signing out. So let's cue the music.